Good morning students, wishing you a very happy new year. So today I am going to give you an activity and after that we are going to start with our new reader chapter, that is chapter number 8. So let's start. Hello everyone. So first of all we are going to discuss about the project work and then we are going to start with the new reader chapter, that is chapter number 8. Fine. So first we are going to discuss about the project work. So your project is about speech writing. You have to write a speech in your project notebook. Okay. So here are 5 topics. You have to select any one topic of your choice. Fine. You have to write 150 words. First is importance of education. Second is safe environment. Third one is laughter is the best medicine. Fourth is Republic Day. And fifth one is technology. So you have to select any one topic of your choice and then you have to write speech on any of the below mentioned topics in your project notebook. Okay. One thing that you should remember is that it has to be creative and decorative. Fine. You can use quotations or sayings. You can draw pictures related to your speech. You have to use your own idea and in about 150 words you have to write speech on any of the topic. Fine. This activity is a part of your annuals, so you will be awarded marks. So make sure you attempt it, you do this activity and try to send me as early as possible. Okay, again I am telling you marks will be given on this activity, so you have to attempt it. Select any one topic and write speech in your project notebook. Fine. It has to be in 150 words and you have to send me this work. This is your activity and the marks they will be included in your annual examination. Fine. So this is your activity. Now let's start with our reader chapter, that is chapter number 8, Stephen Hawking, Undying Zest for Life. Okay, this is the name of the chapter. This is the famous lines that are spoken by Stephen Hawking, and however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. It matters that you don't just give up. So basically this chapter is about Stephen Hawking. He is a scientist who is being paralyzed, but despite his illness, he has not given up and he has put in his best efforts to fulfill all his dreams. Okay, so basically the idea is that you should not give up and you should try to achieve your dreams no matter how much difficulty you face in life. You should always follow your dreams and you should not give up. Okay, so this is the main idea of this chapter. This is the summary. Hawking was pursuing his PhD at Cambridge University. PhD is a higher degree that you do after your schooling and graduation. Fine. So Hawking, he was pursuing PhD at Cambridge University, about to turn 21 years old when he was diagnosed with ALS. Okay, so while Stephen Hawking, he was pursuing his PhD, he was about to turn 21 years old. He was suffering from a disease that is ALS. Okay, ALS is name of the disease. So in this disease, person loses his ability to do physical tasks like walking, talking, chewing. Fine. So the disease that Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with, in this a person loses his ability to do physical tasks. Okay. The illness he was diagnosed with takes away the ability to do physical tasks like walking, talking and chewing. As I have told you, while he was doing his PhD, he was suffering from a disease called ALS, and in that disease person, he is not able to do physical tasks like walking, talking and chewing. Fine. Hawking appeared on popular television series such as The Big Bang Theory and The Simpsons. Fine, so he has appeared on many television programs like The Big Bang Theory and The Simpsons. These are the name of popular television series in which Stephen Hawking has appeared. He was so popular on these shows. He was very popular. He gained his popularity due to these shows. Okay. Stephen Hawking, through his research, established that black holes emit some radiation. This is known as Hawking radiation. Fine. This is the achievement that Stephen Hawking has achieved. Despite of his illness, he has not given up and he has continued to work on his research, and then he established that black hole, it emits some radiation, and later on this came to be known as Hawking radiation. Fine. So this is the achievement that Stephen Hawking has achieved. Despite his illness, he continued to follow his passion and he has discovered that black hole, it emits some radiation which is known as Hawking radiation. Okay. Hawking's voice synthesizer helped him to converse with his family and to convey his thoughts to the world. As I've earlier told you that Stephen Hawking, he was suffering from a disease called ALS, and in that disease person is not able to do physical tasks like walking, talking and chewing. So Stephen Hawking was not able to talk to his family or any other person in the world. That's why he has made a voice synthesizer, and with the help of that voice synthesizer he used to convey his thoughts to his family and the world. Okay. Stephen Hawking was well recognized in his field. He was elected to the Royal Society at a young age and became the Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at Cambridge. So as you can see, he was elected as a member of Royal Society and he became Professor of Mathematics at Cambridge. So despite his illness, he followed his passion and he was well recognized in his field. He was also the recipient of the Albert Einstein Award, the Copley Medal, the Fundamental Physics Prize and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And because he has worked so hard, he has received so many awards. So basically in all, the chapter is about that despite the illness, Stephen Hawking has not given up and he continued to work to achieve his dreams. So we should not give up and we should always try to follow our dreams no matter how much difficulty we face while doing so. Okay. One more thing, again I am reminding you, the project is very important. So you have to write speech and you have to send me as early as possible. Okay. In 150 words, you have to select any one topic for the speech and then you have to write it in your project notebook. Okay. We are going to further continue this chapter in our coming classes. Okay. Thank you.